On behalf of the IAAF, I'm really delighted to welcome you all to the start of the IAAF Diamond League. The Qatari federations led by Dr. Thani and Mohammed are very, very experienced and trusted hosts, and I know they'll do a brilliant job over the weekend. I especially look forward to tomorrow's meeting because it marks the final countdown to what will be an amazing conclusion to the season, the IAAF World Championships in August in London. We will have today, this weekend, we will have 16 reigning Olympic and World Champions, and in the quest for individual gold medal in London. Some of these stars are here today, and I'm just going to mention them by the first name because they'll be introduced to you in a second. We have, of course, Michelle, we have Christian, we also have Mutaz, Thomas, Daphne, and Elaine as well will join us on stage in a second. The IAAF Diamond League has achieved a lot since it was created in March of 2009, almost 10 years ago now. It is the most lucrative circuit in athletics, with total prize money across the series of $8 million. It is basically our most prominent global shop window outside of the major championships. And as you know, last year we expanded to a fourth continent by going for one more stop in Rabat, Morocco. So I'm very, very grateful to everybody who over the years has contributed to the success of the IAAF Diamond League. As many of you know, I've said for a couple of weeks already now, I've completed recently my first 6 months at the IAAF as the CEO of this amazing sport. And we have a great sport, the best of sport, with incredible athletes. Some of them are here today and will explain to you everything they do, which is so compelling and incredible. We have an amazing association and very solid structure. We have passionate people from managers to officials to organizers all across the sports. And what we need to do though is work with more partners to expand the base of our sport and create more opportunities for athletes and for our sports in general, which is one of the reasons why I'm here today. And in other words, we need to innovate. And innovation is much like for athletics, a key to the success to the growth of the Diamond League. A week ago, just over a week ago, now 10 days ago, I was in the Bahamas with some of our athletes and some of you for the IAAF World Relays, which was a new competition created in 2014 to bring exciting team dynamic to our sport. This year, the two-day event was absolutely incredible and concluded with a brand new and exciting 4x4 mixed relay which rocked the stadium, an event we're looking forward to bringing to future competitions as well. But let's go back to the Diamond League. The Diamond League has also been innovating. In a major restructure for 2017, as most of you are aware of, the series has adopted a championship-style model with finalists competing for a prize pool of $3.2 million, which will be awarded over the two finals. The athletes now earn points throughout the first 12 IAAF Diamond League meetings to qualify for the final 2 meetings, where $100,000 will be at stake in each of the 32 Diamond League disciplines, including $50,000 in a winner-take-all format for each race. So basically the season is now a race to the finals, where the winners are crowned to become IAAF Diamond League champions and win this trophy. I've been told that actually the trophy is stuck, so I can't take it home with me. And none of you athletes can take it home. You're going to have to earn it over the course of the season. The Diamond League is also trialing new formats and new ways to engage and better engage with spectators. In Shanghai next Saturday, men and women's discus throws will be staged together. We'll have 2 separate competitions, but alternating the rounds, men followed by men, etc. So it's a concept which will be trialed also in another 4 meetings this season to really bring new energy and new rhythm to our events. But the Diamond League must also obviously continue to evolve. To remain relevant, the IAAF and the Diamond League must adapt to attract and retain youth audience. I have young kids at home, and I can tell you that this generation accesses their entertainment very differently than their parents, with traditional broadcasting being just one of the ways that they get to achieve and to consume their content, increasingly using mobile platforms. So recognizing this trend and recognizing this evolution, we've been working together with the series broadcasting rights holders, IMG, to develop a new digital strategy. And as a result this season, you will see much more extensive use of social media, a much more extensive use of competition video clip available on YouTube and other platforms, freed by IMG to assist the promotion of the series and allowing fans to experience it in a much different way. So I see no reason why this remodeled series and this new remodeled era for our sport should usher just a new era of increased popularity for our sport at the Diamond League, which would be something I'm very much looking forward to. But enough about me. Thank you for your attention. I think it's time to hear from the athletes. Have a wonderful season and good luck tomorrow.